G'day guys, and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of this fantastic series that we're playing here in Voxel Tycoon. This is our beta series, and we are, look at this, we're etched into the corner here of these two neighbouring regions that we have not unlocked yet in our area of, what is this area? It's a Stafford, good old Stafford. So last we put the cut in, the actual cut in, not the video cut, but the cuts. We put that into Stafford last week, and we put in passenger rail infrastructure. And this episode we're going to finish that project, and we're also going to look at some new points of sale which have just come up, because lots of new points of sale have just come up, which is great. So we'll have a look at that, and then we'll go ahead and yeah, we'll get some freight over here and hopefully get some stuff going. So please jump in guys, enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you over here in just a sec. Okay, so we're going to jump in. Now we've got a bit of money. Well, we haven't got that much money, but we've got the ability to borrow a bit more. So we're just going to jump in and pause, see how far we can get with this this amount, and then we'll borrow a bit more if we need to. So we're going to jump into the pause mode and then get in and do some stuff. So let's get rid of all that. Hold the shift key, of course, to get rid of the entire entity. Nice little one there. So over here is where we think we need to have the passenger rail. So I think I'm going to get the passenger rail in first. And I wanted to sort of see exactly the best way to do this, because I was thinking there's another way that we could do this, but you can't put the water in. However, you can take the water out. We've had this age-old discussion. And I don't mind the pond there, but I just want to see whether or not I can put some rail infrastructure across. So what I was thinking is, what about if we did this? And I'm hoping this works, because I don't know if I can, what is it? Unscramble the egg, so to speak. Nope, that won't work. We go down. Okay, so if we go down to here and there, alright, and then we go here, so that'll be that. Now I think we need 4 across for these rails, yeah. So I'm going to do this and just hope for the best here. And I'm hoping that if I go rails and I put the first lot of rails in here, well, this is a good distance from the road, and then that's the other distance of where they need to be, right? Yeah. There's my rail distance, good. Okay, so that's what we know needs to happen. And then over here, we know that this one's gonna have to be at least kind of there before we go to where we need to go. And I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep that house, but I'm going to flatten out everything else around it. So I'm definitely, maybe I'm even gonna get rid of that house. I need to think about the infrastructure over here. So I tell you what, let's look at this a bit holistically and break it down into chunks. Bite-sized chunks, and so these are the kind of approaches to this new bridge. Now that's 2 voxels clear, so let's do the same thing. Let's get this guy looking the same on this side, 2 voxels clear, and that's how I like to do it, to get a little bit even. Then I want to grab a rail, and I'm going to go, oops, sorry, I already had the rails, but I'm going to put the first rail in, and I'm going to try to do that and then press bridge. Yeah, and I want to just bring the thing, it's on 3. I want to bring it down to 0, and that should give me one of these truss bridges. Now that would work nicely with the water around it. See, I could put it 1 out, but there's nothing there anyway. So what about if that's an arc bridge? What about if I go iron beam and then have it at 0? That's not bad, because it'll do something like that. And I don't mind that, but can I do bridge arc? Nope. Try the different ones. Arch bridge. That's kind of a weird one. What about this? I think I'm just going to do this one, and it's a flat one. Yeah, I'm just going to do that, and I think that's kind of going to work. Yeah, I think that does work nicely. It's going to play around with the terrain a bit, isn't it? But that's just how it is. We do this, we go B, we've got the right bridge, we just bring this little cursor height down to 0, where you want it to land, and we've got the right bridge, so we put it in, and there you go. So now we've got the rail, the rail crossing going like that. I love that, next to the road, near the pond. I really like that. A bit of realism there. So coming out of this intersection, we know that this is where they would come out. Right, so what I think I should do is I will keep this just here for I think it just to keep it nice, but then I'll try and get this guy to come right around to there. Yep. Okay, that's good, and that means we can get rid of our little friend there, and of course grab this guy. Yep. And that's, yep, and then this. Okay, and we go back to the bulldoze and get rid of the nubbage. Okay, now going straight ahead. Yeah, I think here what we want to do is go one more out, so there, that connects up, and then one up again, so there, that works. And I keep clicking off this. So if we go here and then click up to there, that should now be the nice cross intersection. Have I got that everywhere else? Yeah, I do. Where else does it need to be? These are all different intersections, aren't they? Yeah, they're all not at a T-junction, but these are T-junctions. So that works. T-junction, T-junction. So that works. So they can go straight ahead and just ignore Sutton Coldfield if they need to, but that's lovely. Okay, so what we think we want to do is we want a vehicle transfer first. So I need to think about the vehicle transfer, and what I want to do with this, although, is that a vehicle transfer? It is. What is this? What's it connected to? Ooh, there's a vehicle transfer. But it's right on the main road. So I'm going to use an improvement here, do a couple of different things. So I'm going to go, okay, it's occupied by vehicles, so we're just going to get it off. Actually, I just want this guy to skip order for the moment. Well, no, he's gone anyway. There he goes. Okay, they're gone. Yep. Okay, so to get rid of this guy and to get rid of them, it's going to cost me a little bit, isn't it? Yeah. It is, but yeah, this is going to be the one for this entire area. So let's think about this. So that goes. We've got to replace this one, but we'll probably have to redo that shortly anyway. These guys are gone. That road is gone, and then I think this guy is definitely gone. And I think this guy here can stay. So I think what I want to do is keep a road here, yep, and then do a let's get the entity in there first. So I've got to put a freight rail in, which is going to have to be, let's face it, quite long, and the road's going to have to be up. So if I go to road stations, let's do this. So we obviously want this to be, let me try for 3. 3's not bad. Let's do 4. Let's do 4. Yep. And I want it to be like this. So they come in the other way and then they sort of get in. Okay, I don't mind that. That's good because they're off the road here. So that'll be 20. That'll be there, and I can get all those roads in. I could. I think I'm going to try that. I'm paused, aren't I? Yeah. I think I need to do this like this. Yeah. And then that like that. Yep. And then do the same thing over here to there. Yep. And now with using a waypoint here and a waypoint here, I can make the trucks come in this way and leave that way, or come in this way and leave this way, which might be even better. And that allows me to put warehouses all around. If you think about this guy, his coverage is quite big. We can knock some houses down. We can put some warehouses in. And this allows me now to put my train all the way up against it if I want. But what I think I want to do is just get rid of a little bit of this. So go there with the control key. And then come in here and just see how I can get this guy in a bit. Go back a bit. Yeah, that will bring him in nicely. Now, I think I want to pass through. I think I want to pass through here. Yeah, I'm going to try and get all the warehouses up top. And I think I want to pass through right close for the passenger trains as well, because I think that'll be really cool. Then, if I do this, yeah, that's nice. So that's good. The passenger trains as well can go that way. Let me just get rid of nubbage. Yep. Now let's think about trains. So we go all the way around to here, haven't we? Yes, we do. So let me just go for a bit of terror, proper terror over here. Just chip away at it. and then get all that clear. Yep. Nice. Very nice. I like that. I tell you what we could also do is, well, we don't really want them to expand along here, do we? No. But just as terraforming, I think that could also just be just a little bit. Yeah, extra. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Now we want the train infrastructure. So if I jump in and I go stations, now I'm only using regular stations, aren't I? I want this to be freight stations, and I don't think I want the GWR yard, although is that that's 80,000. Ooh, does that go through either side? Yeah, it does, and it's a freight version, isn't it? Oh man, that'd be lovely if that would just work. Well, that'd be really cool. It's 2 platforms, which not bad. Now, how long can it be though? Oh, yeah, hang on. It can be long. It's only 2 platforms, and it can only be. Where is it? Haven't got enough money. Can we just borrow a fair bit? Yep. Close that. Okay, so it's only going to be, what, is 140,000? Now, what's the length? 175 meters. Okay, let's go look at the length of our trains at the moment. But 175, let me just do a bit of a comparison. So if I grab, where's my big train here? How big are you? You are 217. But this is just bringing stuff over to here, and I like the idea of using a station that's not in the... That could be good. We'll have to see if that works. I'm hoping it doesn't just take the GW, but yeah, we could do that like that almost. And in fact, we could probably get the... Don't know if we do it this way maybe and get the rail lines in near the other rail line. Then over here, we need to get him back in as well. So if they come in this way, they'll turn around and then head out. But oh yeah, I don't think trains are ever going to go here and then that way, but if then head up here. But if they do, I'll need to put a much bigger intersection anyway. Well, if that's the case, we're going to be right up against it. So let's put him there for now. I think that's nice. And now we'll grab some rail and we'll see if we can get this to look cement, nice and cement. So that would be into there, and this would be into there. So there's your choices. Oh, no, hang on, these are coming out, aren't they? Yes. Ooh. Ooh, we want them to come in this way, then turn around. Okay, good, good, good. So, so none of that is appropriate. Nope. So this is, and this is, and then not this or this. Yep. So now we know that they'll come in on this part of the rail on the left and they'll go into there, or they'll come into there and go into there. And then when they come back out, I want them to be in this section, but we can swing around into it. And then I want as tight a turn as possible in this section. Yeah, nice. Very good. Then here we have this nub. So we have, that's our sort of, that's where we have to be careful. So what we'll try and do, let's get this rail over here. Let's get him going like this. No. Okay, let's go out one more. And there we go. So there he passes that. Yep. So that's the limit almost of where we can be. And I know that trains need to either come in and turn around. So let's do this like a big turnaround here. We've got plenty of room here actually, so we can do a nice one. Actually, that's a lovely, I like that angle. Oh yeah, I like these. I like that. That is nice. Okay, good. Let's see. We're going to get rid of this guy, but just, oh, let's get rid of him now as well. And we'll click back on it again. And then coming out of these two, I like them to get into one lane here first, but I think we're going to be limited. And then there, we might be right. Let me try that. Ooh, that could work. Oh man, that might just work. Okay, so what is the length of this station? 175. And a bit of a hangover there, so I think about 190 for these trains. Now at the moment, let's get it set up, because at the moment we've got coal and we've got iron ore. Is it coal and iron ore? Now if I put... See, you're right there, aren't you? Yeah. So if I drop iron ore into here, where's coal? Okay, what else have we got? So we've got this guy, and then we've got this guy, but that's it. Okay, so if for the purpose of expanding the town over here, I put in another... Just going to borrow all the money for the moment so we know we can't get sort of stuck. Got to buy a train yet. But this is really going to help because those trucks will not be doing that massive trip all the way down. Well, they're only coming from here, but we have to load up the iron ore and then they come from here. Well, they no longer do that because the train will do it. So this is really changing things around a bit. So let me see if I can get a road station to freight, and let me see if I can get it in here and touch that one. Yep, so if I spin him and make him like this, that would work because he's touching that. So you get in there and he'd service all this area as well. So let's get a little bit of length. Yep, nice. So that would do for that one. Let me just see if I can get another one for coal. There's not one that would be both, is there? No, there isn't. Good. Okay, there's not. I think I need one over here, and that would service these guys. 124,000. There's a lot of knocking about there. You'd have to be over this side. So far, I think, yeah, then we can put one over here later. But so far, I think this is... That would work. What about if we do that and just have it coming out and then they can turn around? I mean, that's a bit mental, that one. Yeah, that's good. 18,000. Look at that. Right up against it. Now, that's not normally how I build things because I don't like U-turns, but nonetheless, that's good. Okay, that would work. So coal, and now we can do a train that does coal and iron to come over to here. So I'm going to need a couple of warehouses. We may as well get, I like these old bricks. These are lovely. So let's get an old brick warehouse here. Let's make it a bit nicer though. Let's put it there. Right on the edge. I think back a little bit is nice. So we'll go 1. And then we'll go 2, so they're connected to here and here, which is good. We'll do 1 as iron ore, 1 as coal, and now we need a lovely train. Now I need to unlock some diesels because these trains really need to get swapped out. So first of all, where are you going to pick up? So you get coal from here, you get iron ore from there. You loading up, yeah? Let me just check the logistics. So you're connected, yeah? Iron ore and milk, yep. So you'll load up. So you'll get your coal, you get the iron ore, and then you'll come into here. Or should I do 1 coal train and 1 iron ore train? 2 different areas. Let's signal it first. Yeah, we'll signal it first. Okay, so coming into an intersection here, I don't want you to block this. Now that we've got an intersection up ahead, we look at signaling and we want to put in a chain signal coming out of it. So we go that way. So it would be coming out of it is, hang on, I'm just going to delete this. Get rid of these guys because I can't see which one because they're 2 ways at the moment. Well, there's still 2 ways even after we've done this. Yeah, so that's heading out. Great. So from here, I'm going to change these both to those 2 chains because I want them to look ahead. And these ones coming in, just block. Is it blocked? Yep. And then over here, I want another chain. Now, I don't know if that's going to be right, but we'll see. So then coming into the intersection, I'm going to say chain signal, please. And coming into the intersection, I'm going to say chain signal, please. And then I'm going to go block heading the other way, and block is already heading back, which is nice. So we'll see if that works. Just before the bridge, let's do block and block. Coming around to here, I'm going to do block heading back, but then chain heading straight ahead because I don't want them to... A block would actually do here, but we'll just go with it. Then I'm going to say, please, from a fair setback 1, 2, and 3 blocks, and then coming out, I'm going to say, well, Yeah, let's do this guy and this guy as blocks. Then I'm going to put in a chain here, and then straight up ahead I'm going to do the same thing, chain and chain, and then do a block straight out of it, and then one here and then one here. So hopefully that's all nice. And coming out here with the passenger trains, let's do block and block. And then coming back, I want block, but going in, I want a chain decision to make. So you'll go to there. Yep. And then here, I want 3 separate platforms. So we'll have to do, so this is very close. I want to try here, here, and here. But I don't know if that's going to like it. Then I'm just going to say, right, blocks here, not chains. Yeah, let's do that. And then that. Okay. That is interesting, but everything's a bit tight around there, so it isn't perfect signaling, but it might be fit for purpose, so that'll be good. Now, I just want to do one thing before I unpause it, and in fact, we can unpause it. Let's go here. Actually, no, we repaused it. Let's edit this rail line. So the very first thing they're going to do is they're going to go to Berkhamsted Exchange, and then they're going to go to East Grinstead, and then they're going to go to Sutton Coldfield North, and then we're going to add in Stafford Northeast, and it's going to be a transfer of passengers, and then it's going to be a traverse back and forth order, which is it's already on, which is good. Okay, cool. So that means those guys should be right to go now. Oh, vehicle 20 can't find its way, is lost. Where are you? Oh, it'll be these guys. Okay, that's good. Yep, that's good. We expected that. We expected that. So now let me do this again. Then let me just jump in here and do this. Okay, let me do this and then that. Can you do that? Yeah. And then that. Yeah. Okay, just for now. Try that. And over here I want to say for these guys, so you are this, so everyone on the iron ore to Stafford Southwest, I want it to be okay, edit, so I want to be first of all Stafford Southwest. No, I want the pickup to be here, and I want it to be a full load, and then it's going to be Stafford Southwest. Okay, but at Stafford Southwest, I just want you please to select this lane on the right. Okay, iron ore to Stafford Southwest, so you're going to be called this, so we'll call you iron ore to Stafford Southwest. Yeah, that will do for now. So that'll be it. And then the pickup, actually, let's do this. So the pickup here will be just these two for the moment. Okay, no waypoints for the moment. And that should be everyone on your route. So as I unpause it, he's now found his way. And everyone else who's on your route should be also finding their way. So you had vehicles 19 and 20. It might have only been 2 vehicles. Okay, cool, but that fixes that. Now we need the coal man. Who was coming to the coal guy? Let's see this. So coming to the coal was where's coal over there? What's happening? But coal isn't reaching that, is it? Connected buildings. Why? Have you got a massive reach? No, you don't. Why do you reach this? Is it from something earlier on? Let's go logistics. That is so weird. Okay, who's coming into the coal man? Anyone? Awful. So no one's doing coal. Maybe we weren't doing coal at all. So we now need some coal vehicles. Let's put another depot in. Put another garage in. I don't know if I want to put one here, but I do. And maybe on the other side's actually not bad. Yeah, let's do one there. Yeah. garage 2. Okay, cool. So if we go to any cargo coal and we get the 7s, and we want to go buy them for 34,000, and you're going to be picking up from here, load, it'll be a full load. However, it's not going to be these two, it's going to be not those two, so just the other two, I believe. Yep. And then edit a, oops, sorry, hit the wrong one, edit a unload here with a full, it's going to be a save as coal. And then you can do that, and I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? No, I don't think I need this guy. How much were they? Yeah, full refund there. And if we go to release all, click, 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 and speed 1. Vehicle is lost. Vehicle 5 can't find its way. Why? What were you doing? Oh, here we go, these guys. Well, you need to come this way, don't you? Is there a nubbage? Let me just check there's no nub finding going on. It might find that this is the problem. Yeah, I think this is the problem. So let's do this for now. Yep. And did he find his way? Train 3 is also lost. Yep, there's 2 of them. Good. Okay, I think it might be because of these guys. Ooh, hang on, what's the problem? A one-way signal on the way. Okay, yep. If we go to signaling and we do, because this is 2-way here, isn't it? Is that better? One-way signal on the way. Oh, something's not right. A one-way signal. Oh, hang on. You should be that. Oh god, now we're going to get the kissing trains, are we? Why? Why would you do that? Oh man. Okay. Why am I confused? Why am I confused? Okay, so there's obviously a problem with that. That's you two. Close that, close that. What we come across, where are we? Here we are. And our friend here. I mean, we probably need to put it, probably need to put a depot. Oh, can't find a path to the depot. Thank you very much. Of course you can't. Don't think we've got an in to that depot, it's just an out, so we always have to do this. Okay, so these guys are back in the depots, and if I go release 1, are you going to come out and go stuck? No, let's see him. Where is he going? In fact, can I do follow vehicle? Yep, let's do follow vehicle, and let's do this one. Or is it follow vehicle? Yeah, and let's go here. Zoom out a little bit. Manufacturing 2 completed. Okay, cool. So these guys are heading down here. And then you should go. Right, can't come out of there. Okay, let's go speed 1. And we might as well release all the trains because we're going to solve it. Release all. Yeah, I think we've got a problem with the. It's not normally my signaling, it's normally a problem with the track, but over here I'm getting them to look ahead, not block it. Yeah. Can I do signaling and just see which is which? I can. So if I go, which way are you? That heading that way. So if I go here and heading out, yep. So you're both there. Right. So you'll come into here, and then over here it's straight ahead. Over here it's good. Over here it's good. These three are heading in. And here it's heading out. Oh, here we go. We're on the wrong side. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that correct? Yeah, we fixed it. Great. It's not usually... I must remember to trust my signaling around the stations. It's not usually an issue. Okay, let's get cocky and go and grab ourselves a new train for here. And we have a 175 meter train capable, and diesel's just come in, I believe, so we might be able to do a diesel train. So if I go by and we got any diesel trains? Powered. Oh god, we need diesel trains badly. It's a shame. I have to research diesel shortly. Okay, I really need to get the researching going on, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay, let's get a lovely steam train then. So if we go powereds, and I want, let's just go cheap because these are going to be sold. So basically, we want fast and powered. So 64 kilometers an hour. 400 kilowatts, 532. Well, we're going to be towing a fair bit. This one looks like a nice kind of nice one. Sorry, unpowered here, and then we go 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it gives it 51. And if I go 1 and 2 and duplicate, yeah, okay, 65. So that's them. And then I go coal, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I go 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and he's 115. So 1, 2, and 3, and 136. 1, 2, and 3. Duplicate. Okay, it's 157. So 300,000 for that one, and he's going to be going at stop. So we want him to go here, and it's going to struggle to do that until I might put a. Yeah, he's going to struggle to do that because he needs to get straight across. So let me go load. Yeah, I might do that so he can get straight out. Although, no, let's just get him to do a turnaround. That's fine. So load. Full load of coal, yeah, and then a full load of iron ore. Load, yeah, full, yeah, and you're going to be called coal, iron ore 1. That'll be fine for now. You're going to be that. Now let's let you go, and speed 1, and we're there. So that's nice. So he's going to come out of here. Where is he? Yeah, he's going to come out. He's going to do his thing. Now I think the only other thing we can do, yeah, we'll need to look at what's happening in research, because we've done manufacturing 2. Now manufacturing 2 gave us, what does that give us? Manufacturing 2 gave us these guys, but I now need to do some diesel engines, and it's got those as well, so we want them both doing the diesel engines. That's perfect. So sorry, if we open up both of those, this one here needs diesel engineering as well. Diesel, and I should have done that at the start of the episode. How many you got there? So you need 100 sorties, and you've just not even done 1. Okay, good. Okay, cool. Well, that's good. What is happening over here? Is this just everything's coming out for backlogging? Yeah, it is. Okay, so the next thing we can do, we've got to look at fleet management, and I will tinker with fleet management. We talked about putting some extra, something extra into here where we could drop off goods and just use this station. The influence of that station, we could put some depots in here and just have it all trucked in, but it would require our trains to come round to here. That is not bad. And this wood can now be loaded on here as well, because we can get the wood, we can carve it. Are we stopping to? We should not be expanding. Yeah. I don't want them to expand along here anymore. I mean, this is bad enough that they do that, but I don't want to expand over here, so let's do it again. I did this last episode, it's in here. If I go to decorations and I go across the favorites, I love the favorites, by the way, guys. I love the favorites. And I go to my city border sign and we put it with the town facing, so we do it like that. Yeah, so we say please don't. No, don't grow outside of that, please. So that's nice. Okay, so we can get wood out now, and I think the good thing to do here is just to increase our wood capacity, because that guy there is sitting at 0 and he's just waiting to load up. Yeah, we need to basically have this as an industrial zone, but these guys, look at these guys building on this area, which is just not on. Okay, firstly, I just think this whole wood area is interesting because we're going to have to start putting in. So let me go large warehouse for this one. It's 37,000. Oh, jeez. I did not mean to put that there. But it works. Oh my god, it works. Yeah, and then if I just go here to... what is it? Sawmill? Yeah, and we just put another one in. Is that the sawmill there? It is, yeah. So if I put another one here, it's touching both, which is nice. Okay, there you go. 2 sawmills, and then that should fill this guy up a bit. Because at the moment, we've just got the wood coming in. And then doing that. Right, now what products do we need to get? And can we just get some products up and running? So this guy doesn't need to deliver anymore all of this. If we put the user interface back on, I don't want to see it on vehicles though. How do I do that? Alt mode. I don't want to see vehicles in alt mode. Just there. There we go. Nice. Yeah, so you got here, and then this guy with the planks. Man, this is getting really confusing. You got the mail. The mail's not really being sorted out yet, is it? No. And the buses are running multi-routes as well. So the buses are really getting into it and doing like the whole routes. They don't need to be doing that anymore. In fact, the buses can just be going around the train stations. Is that really what's happening there? Are you really expanding? That's a weird little expansion. Bus timings there. I don't mind it. I think this is lovely. I didn't put this here, but this works. This is weird, but okay. Something's going a bit grippy actually. Oop, there you go. Everyone's just saying I can't get past. But I think we need to expand the bus network and fix it a bit. So you got the bus timing. Yeah, okay, let's do this. So let's go and fix the bus network now. I think we'll do all this. So let's do vehicle types, which will be, what are you, buses? Let's do all the routes. So we've got all the buses. These just, have I only really got 5 buses? Can I take you to the garage? Tow it to, where is the garage? I don't even remember where the garage is, guys. Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is there. Okay, well, we don't want it to go there. Let's send them all to here. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so they're all going to be in there. So you've got 5 buses, yeah. And what I want to do now is just think about this. So bus stops, I have 1 bus stop. So I really need another bus stop over here. So I got one there, and I think I need one over near the train station and one over here. So can I go with the bus stops? Road, station, bus stops, 11,000 single ones. Let's do them double-sided. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll do there. And we'll go there. Yeah, there. Cool. Okay, I want to rename these, and we're going to call this one first. So we'll do this like this. So we'll go here, and we'll call this one A1, and then we'll go A2. We'll come across. We'll go A3, and we'll put 2 buses on this run, and we'll call this A4. Okay, so that'll be A4, yeah, and we're going to say basically you need to be on this route, which is going to be this route is going to be called let's call it Stafford Bus Route. Yep, Stafford Bus Route. And so you're going to be deleting all these stops. So I want to bin it, bin everything. Yeah. And this is Stafford Bus Route. So you're going to be you're going to go to A1 transfer, A2 transfer, A3 transfer, scroll across, A4, holding the shift key here guys, transfer. Okay, and I think for this one I'm not going to do a back and forth, I'm going to do a default. So, and I want that to be Stafford Bus Route, and you can be Stafford Bus Route as well, so you'll go 1 and 2, and when I unpause the game, 2 of them now go out, and they do that. Now, timing of them is going to be interesting, but basically they'll go here to here to here to here and just keep going rounds. So that'll be fine. That will be lovely. I think I'll do this. Yeah. I think I'll do that, and then I think I'll go like this. Ooh, okay. I think I need to just, before I do that, do a little bit of leveling there, like that. Yeah. And then also a bit of destroying. Yep, nice. And now this will allow this to, yep, just to do this. Yeah, connect in, please, and then do that. So that's nice city planning. Yeah, I think that's nice. Cool. So those guys will go and do that. So I'll fix the bus routes up and make them, so we'll do Stafford, and we've got a little road connecting, but that's fine. Then we'll do 1 giant bus route for this, and we'll put we've got 2 there, we'll probably put 4 buses on here, so we'll do a giant bus route for these 2, and then we'll do a small bus route for these guys here. And that'll be how it is, and then they won't need to use these roads. And all these trucks running here, they're dairy trucks, aren't they? They probably won't need to do much either, but we'll see about those guys. So I think I'm going to leave the episode here. There's been lots, and I probably just need to spend some time untangling, moving us into the new world of individual buses and individual conurbations. But if we look at infrastructure now, we've really got into it in this last episode. I will also look at some mail runs, because you know the mail run is interesting. In fact, let's just quickly, what do we got here? Yeah, we've got a little bit of time. If I go buy and I go any cargo mail, well, I've got this guy. Can I buy 1 mail truck? Yes, I can. Can I set up mail in Stafford? Yeah, he's going to be basically 1 transfer, 2 transfer, 3 transfer, 4 transfer, and he's going to be called Mail Stafford Mail. Stafford Mail, and we've hit every key on the keyboard. Brilliant. Stafford Mail. let's let you go. This is our first bit of mail going around, and we'll see about this. I do like that the cities are interconnected so that you can use the garages. But now the mail will be done. If we go here, I'm hoping this goes to... Oh no, it just still shows as red. Okay, and I don't know if he does that. Yeah, I'm just watching if the mail goes down at all. You got the buses being picking people up, so they should just constantly check over money. So let's see if this goes up or down. It seems to be going down. So I'll have to have a look at all my fleet, I think. But these buses here, I think I need a little timing station as well. And I think I could do it here, couldn't I? Yeah, I could. Let me do this. Let's see if I could just do that final one. If I go here, edits, and at A4, can I add in add order weights? Weights 45 seconds. If I go OK, that might help us, because then you'd have to do a waypoint. You can just say, right, can you do that? So let me do this in speed 3, see if we can do it. Look, the passengers are all getting in. So he'll do that. Wood plank, ooh, lovely. There's lots of products. Okay, so 45 seconds of waiting. You got the mail there as well. It means the guy behind him has to wait. But it does spread these guys out a little bit, which is nice. But it means that mail's going to be behind him the whole time, really. So I probably need to put a mail run in the middle. Man, it's weird. Okay, so where is train 7, people? Oh, that's my original train, isn't it? Yeah. Hang on. What are you doing? Oh, is he? What's his problem? Okay, let's see about this guy. This guy was loading up coal, wasn't he? What's his problem? Vehicle can load 144 coal. Wait, hang on. What? Coal. So he's loading coal up. So what's his problem? Oh, what the hell is his problem? Loading full of coal. Yeah. Oh, all units. Ah, great. Okay, cool. Forgot to do that. So we'll untick these guys. Yep, so just loading the coal there. 10 of 20. And here it's going to be just the... Here it's going to be just the iron ore. Right, because I was saying all units. So if we go there and speed 1, he should go. There he goes, and there he goes. So that was good to check that. You've got to check out when you get an alert. What are you doing? You're just doing the coal back so to the other part of the factory, so that's not too bad. Okay, and then this guy, what are you doing? You're doing a bit of coal as well. Did I just double you up? Did I? Yeah, I did double that, which is interesting. So that's probably a lot of coal coming over here. And so now you're loading up to here. Okay, the scales will tip eventually. Sutton now needs more coal. And Sutton is what, this big one? Yeah. So I'll have to really have a look at all this, because it's going to be the coal and the dairy coming out, no problem. Oh yeah, coal just goes to there, that's right, it's this coal. But it is this guy here, he's got far too many, so I'll have to have a look at him as well, because he's got far too many of them, because he doesn't need any of that, so we'll have to refit this one as well. So I think I'll leave the episode here. It's well and truly a long episode, but it's been super productive. I'm going to try and untangle some of this, come back to you with things, with some updates, and we will talk about how it's all going. And don't forget to leave a comment, don't forget to like and subscribe to Stitch Up, and I'll see you in the next episode of Voxel Tycoon. This is our beta series. Cheers!